guys. Well, let's get right into it here today as I bring this over. Maybe up there. There we go. Harold, how you doing, buddy? Watching your Stone Cold on TV right now. ASG has rules on the site. In the file in the main game folder. Yeah, eventually we do find the files. Eventually we do. So, anyways, we're doing game 3 of the 2000 ALDS here. This is, of course, Oakland at New York, game 3. If you're not sure what happened in the first 2 games, go check it out, but I'm going to give you a spoiler here in a second. So, again, if you're not sure and you don't want to know what happens in this game, go watch those 2 first videos. If you're watching this later on YouTube, yeah, go watch them. This is game 3, and the Yankees have won the first 2, so it could be over because this is best of 5 here. And in real life, Oakland won both games, so this is a complete upset of what what normally would be going on. So in normal life, the A's won the first 2 games, and then the Yankees came back and won the next 3 in real life. In our replay, the Yankees won the first 2. Now Oakland's got to come back and win 3 in a row. Let's see if they can do it here at Yankee Stadium. This is triple play baseball. Triple play baseball. And the lineups today, you can see them right there. Terrence Long is in center field. Randy Velarde is at second base. Jason Giambi's at first. Eric Chavez is the third baseman. Miguel Tejada is at short. Matt Stairs is in right field. Ben Greaves is in left field. Jeremy Giambi is the DH. And Ramon Hernandez is the catcher. Pitching today is the right-hander, Tim Hudson. For the Yankees, they have Derek Jeter as shortstop. They have Jorge Posada at catcher. David Justice in left. Bernie Williams in center field. Tino Martinez at first. Paul O'Neill in right. Glenn Allen Hill is the DH. Luis Sojo is the second baseman. Scott Brocious is the third baseman. And pitching today is the right-hander, Orlando Hernandez. Let's get this game on the way. Eric, what is going on? Good to see you. Good to see Harold. Good to see everyone. Here we go. We're going to be reading these red, white, yellow, whatever comes up. Are you ready? Here we go. That is a 5-8, and it would help if you don't move them. 580. So 580 against the left-hander. 580 is going to be a range play in the outfield. Oh, right. I forgot to actually load up the triple play assistant. Yeah, for 2000. Let's load that up. And we should probably add that as a source so you guys can see what is going on. There we go. I guess we'll cover up the lineups for now. Where are we going to move the lineups to? Let's move the lineups out of there. Move the lineups to maybe down. That's not what I meant to do at all. We will, what are we going to do here? Click on this. There you go. That would help if you clicked on the right thing. We'll just move the lineups down there for now. That should stay out of the way. We'll then move this over here by us. All right. So, 580. We have to roll for a few things. Let's get busy rolling. For the first thing we have to do is check for the weather. It's September. Is it a day game or a night game? This is a night game on grass. Night game on grass. We're talking about Yankee, New York, American League, wherever the hell they are. There we are. And roll the dice. So no wind. Everything's calm. It's a beautiful night here in New York. All right, so that's the first thing. So now we have an outfield. We have an outfield range check. So outfield range And it is going to be on grass, Yankee Stadium. The batter is an LSP. And it's going to be Shadow Whooper to third base. So third baseman is headed back to go get it. For the Yankees, that's Scott Brocious. He is a average. Let's see if he makes it. And he makes the running catch. So it is going to be a P5, we'll call that, for the first out. Randy Velarde is up. Randy, 358. 358 versus a right-hander. 358. Hey, strikes him out. Swinging at the neat cheese. That's an old Stratomatic Delaware comment. Jason Giambi, 479, right-hander, 479. That's an easy fly. It's headed to center field. That's Bernie Williams. It's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the seconds. No score here. No runs, no hits, no errors. And now it's Derek Jeter and Tim Hudson. Actually, what I might do is just put one pitcher on top of the other. That way I don't need to keep swapping them around. All right, Derek Jeter's up. Let's see what Jeter does. Come here, dice. Come here, dice. Dropped two of them, but I got them. That's a 682. 682. Right-hander batter. 682 is going to be about a base hit and a ground ball into center field. So leadoff hit by the Yankees, and they just continue to hit. It's amazing. They are just everything that comes down the plate, they hit. Jorge Posada is a 596. He's going to come from the left, 596. It's an easy fly to center field. That is going to be Terrence Long out there in center field today. One away for David Justice. One away for David Justice. He rolls a 205. 205, and that is going to be a base hit. LCF. And it's going to be one base advance for Jeter. So runners at first and second for Bernie Williams. One out. And he rolled a 460. Right-handed 460. A routine grounder to short. That's going to move the runner up. And it's going to be a 6-4 put out. And he's going to reach on the fielder's choice. And with two away, runners at the corners, Tito Martinez. 144. Is that a good number? No, it's not. It would have been a double play, but it's just going to be a 3-1. The Yankees, no runs on 2 hits and no errors. And we go to the second inning. We go to the second. No score here at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And it's, oh, hails bells. What happened? Why do I have Terrence Long's card here? It should be Eric Chavez. 1, 2, 3. Some reason they didn't get put behind. They got put in front. Okay. So it's Eric Chavez, third baseman. He rolls a 029, so that's going to be an error check. Who are we doing the error check on? We're going to look at our assistant. Error. Where are you, error? There you are. Shortstop, that's Jeter. He's a 9. Not very good, actually. He makes a lot of errors. And it's going to be an error. It's an E6 error. And Chavez is aboard. Not much of a threat to steal. Miguel Tejada's up. Jeter throws that one wide of the base. Tito Martinez comes off, and that is going to be a one-base error. So it is Miguel Tejada. He rolls a 273. Right-hander 273. That's a routine grounder to short. It's going to be a 6-4. And a fielder's choice. No double play. Tejada makes it to first, and it brings up Matt Stairs. 543 lefty. That's going to be an infield range play. Infield range. Oh, that's wrong one. Oh, nope, cancel. I think I actually hit the wrong button. Cancel. I want to cancel this. There we go. Sorry, I clicked the wrong one. Infield range, right? We have runner at first, and they were holding them. And Matt Stairs is an LSP on grass. And it's in the hole of the first baseman. That's Tito Martinez. He's very good, though. And it gets past. Hot Smash gets past the fielder for a single. Runners advance 2 bases. So going to third base is Tejada on the single by Matt Stairs. And the A's have runners at the corners with 1 out. And that brings up Ben Grieve. Is he going to make the Yankees grieving here? 8-1-0 versus a left-hander. 8-1-0, and that's a deep drive. Oh, boy, it's a deep one. Ben Grieve's against a right-hander. He's got a power of 4. He's hit a few in his day. So, we go to the deep. He's got a range of 4. We're at Yankee Stadium. No wind. He's an LSP. And it is gone! Ben Greaves with the 3-run home run. And the Oakland A's take a 3-0 lead here on the road. They couldn't get anything done at home. Now all of a sudden they want to actually play ball. Wow. So, I guess I should actually, since I put this together, we are in the top of the second. It is now 3-0. Hits. We had 2 hits by the Yankees so far. Okay. All right. And the Yankees have an error as well. Let's put that on there. There you go. All right. So Ben Greaves with the big home run. That brings up Jason Giambi. Ben Greaves hits 27 home runs in 2000. So, yeah, you don't want to give him too much of an opportunity. Jeremy Giambi, 536. That's going to be an infield range play. Infield, grass. We didn't have anyone on. He's an LSP, and that is going to be... range up the middle to shortstop. That's Jeter. He's average again. Average. And it's going to be a diving stop. Batters out. Runners advance. But we're just going to call that a 6-3 put out for the second out as Jeter makes a good play. That brings up Ramon Hernandez. 767. And 767 is deep into right center field. And is it gone? No, it's off the top of the wall. It bounces back in. But he's going to be aboard with a 2-out double by Ramon Hernandez. And that brings up Terrence Long, who popped out to start the game with 2 outs here in the second inning. As a 392 right-hander. And that's going to be double into left field. And that one's going to pound it way in the gap. Terrence Long, back-to-back doubles. And that's going to score Ramon Hernandez. And the A's take a 4-0 lead. And now in scoring position is Terrence Long for Randy Villarney. 863. 863. He's going to strike out Villarney. But that's going to give them 4 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. 4 runs on 4 hits. And the A's have taken a 4-0 lead after 1.5 innings. Now, the question is, can they keep that and not give up 1,000,000 runs to the Yankees like they did in Oakland? So it's up to Tim Hudson to keep things calm. Keep it calm. All right, Yankees are up. Yankees, Paul O'Neill, 549. That is an infield range play. Boy, we're getting a lot of infield range checks. Grass, we don't have anyone. And he is an LSP. And that's going to be to the shortstop, Tejada. Miguel Tejada is average. VG, very good. Not average, he's very good. And he's going to make a diving stop, batter out. So 6-3 on the putout as Miguel Tejada makes a great defensive play for Oakland. Glenn Allen Hill, 8-11 against the right-hander, 8-11. And that's going to be a swing and a miss. You can see. Get your surfboards, everyone. There's a breaker out there. Luis Sojo now for 2 outs. 2-1-7. Right-hander, 2-1-7. And that's going to be a base hit. Sojo with the base hit. And not much of a threat to steal. So that brings up Scott Brocious. Scott, 0-19. That is going to be an error check. Going to the error chance, and this is going to be to the left fielder. That is Ben Greaves. He is a 16. And it's a short fly. Runner makes an easy catch. So we're going to call that Brocious is going to be a 7. And that's going to do it. But the Yankees pick up another hit. And they're up to 3 hits now. So Brocious is, and that's going to do it for the Yankees in the second inning. They had no runs on 1 hit and no errors. We go to the top of the third. We go to the top of the third inning. Top of third, and it's going to be Jason Giambi, who flew out to center field his first time up. See if we can, there we go. Camera went out of whack there for a second. So Jason Giambi, 575, left-handed. That's going to be outfield range. Oh boy, more range checks. Outfield range, grass, and he is an LSP. That's going to be in the gap to the left fielder. David Justice, who is a average defender, and that is going to be a running catch to left field. So we're going to call that a F7. Just a 7 is fine. Eric Chavez, who got aboard with the E6 on Derek Jeter. Another range play, possibly. These 500s are a lot of range plays. 595. Left-hander, 595 is actually going to be an easy fly to center field. And that brings up Miguel Tejada. Whoa, got aboard with the fielder's choice back in the second. That's a 421. And it's a routine grounder to second base. That's Sojo. He will throw it on, and it's a quick 1, 2, 3 inning, just what Orlando Hudson needed. And we will bring up the bottom of the third inning. No runs, no hits. Let's try that again. No runs, no hits. No errors. We go to the bottom of the third. It is 4-0. And it is going to be Derek Jeter leading things off for the Yankees. Derek Jeter, who singled in the first. That is a 0-41. It's going to be another error check. And nope, it's just going to be a routine grounder right to the pitcher. So we're going to call that a 1-3 for Jeter. Jorge Posada, 245. 245, and that is hit well by Posada. He gonna hold that one. It's headed to deep right field and gone. Jorge Posada gives life to the Yankees, and the hometown crowd is back into it as he hits a solo home run in the third inning now. So 1 run. Give them another. There we go. Let's see how many hits they should have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They should have 5 hits, actually. No, I'm sorry. That's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4. They should have 4 hits. 4 hits. Okay. So it is David Justice time. David. 390. And that is going to be hit well into left field. It's going to fall in as Justice hits a double. A 1-out double for Justice. And that brings up Bernie Williams. Hey, Kilroy was here. Good show today. I was only able to keep pieces of it. Thank you. Congrats on your 4 years. Thank you very much, buddy. It was good to see you. So, on second for Bernie Williams with 1 out. And that is a 570. That's going to be another range check. He's a lefty. So it's going to be outfield range. Outfield range. He is an LSP. And it's going to be into the gap to right center field. The right fielder, Matt Stairs, is average. And that is going to be cut off. Batter held to a single. Runners advance 2 bases. And Justice comes in to score. And a single by Bernie Williams. Another hit and another run for the Yankees. 2 and 5. Oh boy. So that brings up Tito Martinez now as the Yankees are coming back. Runner at first, Tito Martinez. Another range play. Are you kidding me? 553 is lefty is a 553 is going to be infield range. Infield. We had a runner first, and he's an LP. Up the middle to second. That is going to be Velarde, who is average. Diving stop, batter out. It's going to be a 4-3. Runners do advance, though. So Williams moves to second. And that brings up Paul O'Neill with 2 outs. Paul O'Neill, 322. And look at that, that's a walk. 322 ends his walk range. But they had first base open, so that really didn't matter. Glenn Allen Hill struck out in the second. 680 on the dot. Right-hander, 680, and that is going to be an easy fly to left, and that's going to do it. But the Yankees are going to pick up 2 runs on 1, 2, 3 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Yankees should now have 6 hits. All right. So, and let's just check Oakland while I'm doing it. They have 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. Yep, okay. So 4 runs and 4 hits. All right, so we will go to Top of the fourth. And it'll be Hudson coming back out. He'll be facing off against Stairs. And Greaves and Jeremy Giambi. Matt Stairs first. This is triple play baseball. 47 error chance. So we're going to error chance. And it's the shortstop Jeter again. And that is a 9 again. And that is a routine grounder. This time Jeter makes the play. It's a 6-3 put out. Ben Greaves, who hit the home run in the second. 990 versus a left-hander. 990 is going to be a walk, actually. 990 is a walk. Ben Greaves is aboard. That brings up Jeremy Giambi. 443. Right-hander, 4-4-3. A routine grounder to short. Jeter is going to pick him off at second, but they cannot get the runner at first. It's going to be a 6-4. And that brings up Ramon Hernandez with two-way. Ramon Hernandez doubled his first time up. That is, 0-0-2, and that is a crazy play. And it's 296. The left fielder and the center fielder Klein going after a blooper in center field. Official runner scores it a double. All runners score. Check for injuries. Well, Giambi's going to score all the way from first on the double. And we will check for injuries here on the left fielder and the center fielder. That is going to be David Justice and Bernie Williams. Oh boy. So injury, injury. So we're going to make a few rolls here. David Justice. Injury is a 4. Okay, he's shaken up, but he's going to stay in the game. All right. And Bernie Williams, injury is a 4. Oh, he's out. So Bernie Williams out for the rest of the game. Bernie Williams, and I'm not going to have him miss extra days because I'm playing as played lineups, but I am going to make him miss the rest of this day as he is going to recuperate. So now they need somebody that can play center field. Uh-oh. That could be a problem. Let's see here. Boy. They literally don't have anyone that's can play center field. They literally don't have anyone. They have, well, we're going to put this guy in because he's got left field and right field listed, and we're just going to put down his stats. So Bernie Williams out. I'm going to write this down here. Bernie Williams out in the, what inning are we in? Fourth inning? Fourth inning. And coming in to replace Bernie Williams is going to be Luis Polanalo. So Bernie Williams out. Lewis, P-O-L-O-N-I-A, center field. He is a FR, which is, speaking French, he is a 14 and a +1. So obviously not nearly as good. He's fair, 14 +1, but he's going to come in and take over for Bernie Williams. And hopefully I put all the cards back in the proper spots. We will see. We will see. All right, so that is the injury on the crazy play in a double by Hernandez. Coming to score is Giambi, so I should probably put that on our board here. Another hit. And runner at second is Ramon Hernandez. And now Terrence Long. Well, they 928 left-hander, 928. He strikes him out, and that will end the inning. But the A's pick up 1 run on 1 hit and no errors. Let me just count their hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. And that's what they have. Okay. So it is going to be Tim Hudson coming out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. And it's going to be Sojo time. Luis Sojo. Come here, Die. Luis Sojo. 988. He is a right-hander. 988 is a double play to short, but no one's on. It's just going to be a 6-3. Scott Brocious, who flew out to left field. 330. He strikes him out. And it's Jeter, who's 1 for 2 with a single in the first. 878. Right-hander, 878. Strikes out 2 batters in the inning, and it's a quickie. It is a super quickie. 1-2-3 inning. Tim Hudson, woo, barely worked up a strut there. And we go to the 5th. It is 5-2 in favor of the A's. And we have Randy Villarney starting things here in the top of the 5th. Randy Villarney. 4-1-1, 4-11. He hits it hard, but right at the second baseman. That is Sojo. He's going to make the throw to first. Plenty of time. Jason Giambi steps in. That is a 106. That is going to be a base hit by Jason Giambi. Jason, no, not much of a threat to steal. They'll hold him anyways. Eric Chavez. 379. Chavez strikes out. And that brings up Miguel Tejada. Miguel, 530. 530. That's a infield range again. And that is, let's see. We have a runner at first that was being held. And he is an RSP. And down the line to third. Third baseman is Brocious. He is average. And is he going to get to it? Go! It gets past. Batter makes it to second for a double. Runner may try to score from first using the send the runner chart. That is Giambi. Jason Giambi. So that is a double by Miguel Tejada. Now, do we send Giambi? We are going to send Giambi. Send the runner. Giambi, what is your speed? I don't know. Let me look it up. Jason Giambi, your speed is a 5. Oh, that's not great. But is there 2 outs? 1, 2. There is 2 outs, so you're a 7. Roll the dice. He's safe. Giambi comes all the way around to score. And the A's take the lead. Well, they've been in the lead, but they take another run. And then because it's runner sides and safe, other runners advance one base on the throw. Cannot pass. All right, so Tejada is going to go to third on the throw home. And that is another hit and another run. So Tejada is going for MVP of this one. Well, no, he's not. What am I thinking? Okay, so he's on third. And now it's Matt Stairs. Defense back normal. There's already 2 outs. 194. And that is the, look at that, 195 is a home run. 194 is a short fly to center. Ooh, that is just missed it. Got under it. He popped him way up. Matt Stairs with the big pop-up. But the A's take 2 more runs on 2 more hits and no errors. So we go to the bottom of the 5th. I'm sorry. Shoot. That was, oops. My bad. They have 1 more run. There we go. I did it ass backwards there, as you probably saw. That's okay. We fixed it. We're okay. Hudson coming out for the 5th. And, no. It's Tim Hudson coming out for the 5th, dummy. There you go. And he's going to be facing off against Jorge Posada for the Yankees. Posada with a fly ball to center and a home run. He rolls a 6-15 lefty. And that is a routine grounder to second base. David Justice. 365. Hey, strikes out Justice. And now the new player, Luis Polanio, rolls a 171. And that's going to be a base hit. Into right center field, it's a base hit. The Yankees are aboard. And now it's Tito Martinez. And we're waiting, and it's a 7-7-1 lefty. Uh-oh. And that's a deep drive. 771 versus an LP. Uh-oh, this could be trouble. LP, this is a deep drive versus a right-hander. Tito Martinez has 3 power, but he's an LP, which means he's power or pull, I'm not sure. But he's a 3, and that is a home run! That is a home run, Tito Martinez. And the Yankees are going to score 2 runs here with 2 outs. So the Yankees get 2 runs on 2 more hits. And they're still going. Tito Martinez draws the Yankees closer. It's 6-4. Paul O'Neill up. 627 left-hander. That is going to be a routine grounder to second base. All right, so that is going to be Velarde. He's going to make the 3rd out, but the Yankees pick up 2 runs. And 2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors. And we go to the 6th. We go to the 6th. And Hudson, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. He can actually go another inning, so he's going to try and go another inning. Hudson trying to go some more here for the Yankees. 6-4 is your score, as you can see. Ben Greaves, who is a home run and a walk. Ben Greaves, 735, left-hander. And that is a routine grounder to Sojo. 4-3 on the putouts. Jeremy Giambi, 226. 226, and it's gone. Jeremy Giambi cranks it. It is out of here in a hurry. That went over. It was a line shot right over the left center wall. It didn't even get more than 20 feet off the ground. That was a line shot by Jeremy Giambi. And that is another run on another hit. 7 runs given up by the Yankees now. And that brings up Ramon Hernandez, who's 2 doubles so far. 674. Right-hander. 674. Easy fly to left. And Terrence Long now with 2 outs. 916. Left-hander. 916. He strikes him out. And that'll probably be the last inning for Hudson. For Hernandez. Tim Hudson, who 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24. He can actually go until he lets somebody in. So he's going to try and make his best he can. Glenn Allen Hill. 501. That is a possible wild pitch, but again, with no one on, it doesn't matter. Actually, does it? Oh, hails bales. Possible foul ball, no. Yeah, it's not going to matter because there's nobody on. Is it? Wild pitch, pass ball. Yeah, it's not going to matter. So we're going to repitch it. Glenn Allen Hill, 798, and that might be a bad number against the right-hander, 798. No, that's actually a good one. It's an easy fly, center field. So out. Luis Sojo. And I got to keep up on this, don't I? Yeah, okay. Sojo, 877, right-hander, 877, strikes him out. That brings up Scott Brocious. 315. Right-hander, 315. Hey, strikes him out. How many is that for Tim Hudson? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6. But that's a pretty good way to end. And for the Yankees, they're going to need a new pitcher. We're going to need a new pitcher. Here coming out in the 7th inning, the Yankees score no runs. Did they get any hits? They did not. So, Hernandez will be out. And yeah, who are they going to bring in is the question. We have, who is due up? It is going to be Villarney, right-hander, lefty, lefty. So they got a right-hander and then 2 lefties coming up. So they're going to bring in the left-hander. It's going to be Mike Stanton. He's coming in the seventh inning. Mike Stanton against Randy Villarney. Randy struck out twice and grounded to second base. 369. And we're doing a left-handed batter now, our pitcher. 369. And look at that. 369 is going to be a double. That's his last double number. So that is going to be a leadoff double by Villarney. And that's not the way to do it there, Mike Stanton. Jason Giambi. Flew out to center, flew out to left, and single for 458. Left-hander, 458. Easy fly, center field. Eric Chavez, 928 versus a left-hander, 928. He strikes him out. And now Miguel Tejada, leadoff double, hasn't done anything. Mike Stanton trying to shut the door. 139. And he won't. That's going to be a base hit. Ground ball into center field. And that is going to score Villarney on the single by Tejada. And they're going to get another run on 2 more hits. It's not over yet, but they have Matt Stairs coming up. He's a left-hander. Matt Stairs. 1-1-2, and that's going to be a base hit. So they're going to move the runners up. Another hit. That is their 10th hit of the 10 hits now. And now it's Ben Grieve. 2 men on. Trying to get through this 7th inning with 2 outs. 6:24. 6, and that's going to be a single into center field. 6:24. Single. And that's going to advance the runners 2 bases. And coming in to score is going to be Tejada going to third on the single. And that's three straight hits and another run. So 2 runs in and 11 hits now. Holy crap. And Jeremy Giambi, another lefty, and Stanton, the Boo Birds coming down here in Yankee Stadium now. 316, 316 left-hander, 316. He strikes him out. But the damage is done. 2 more runs on 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. And we go to the bottom of the 7th. And Tim Hudson, I think, is going to be done. They're going to bring Jeff Tam in. Jeff Tam is coming into this 7th. All right, Jeff Tam against Derek Jeter. 9-4 is your score. 2-2-9 versus a right-hander. 2-2-9 is going to be a base hit by Jeter. Another hit. Jorge Posada. 4-10. 4-10 he strikes out Posada. David Justice. 405. He hits it to short. Tejada over to Villarney. On to Giambi. Not in time, but they do get the runner out on the 6th 4. Fielder's choice at second. And now it's Luis Polonia with 2 outs. He rolls a 440. And that's an easy fly to center. And that's going to do it. But the Yankees get another hit. And no runs. And we go to the top of the 8th. A nice inning there by Jeff Tam. And now it is Stanton is going to be replaced since he really stunk up the bed with Randy Goat. He really stunk up the bed. All right, Randy Coates coming in. In the 8th inning, Randy Coates to face off against Ramon Hernandez. 368 left-hander. He strikes him out. Terrence Long. 469. Easy fly to center. Randy Velarde. It's a 13. That's going to be an error check. Pitcher, Randy Coates. Error chance. He's a 1. He is the worst pitcher. Are you kidding me? He is literally a 1 on his error check. And that is going to be an error. How do we know? E1. Second error by the Yankees. And this time it's on Randy Coates. Let's see if Jason Giambi can do anything about that. And we got another error chance. 38. Another error chance. Another chance on the pitcher. Are you kidding me? And it's back-to-back errors on the pitcher. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Back-to-back error chances on the pitcher. And that's another error. The Yankees have almost had as many errors as they have runs. Back-to-back errors. And now Eric Chavez. 323 against a left-hander. 323 as a routine grounder to second. That's going to be Sojo on to first, and plenty of time to get out of the inning. So the 2 errors do not come back to bite him in the butt. But we go to the 8th, bottom of the 8th. It is still 9-4. Oops, that is a 0 dummy. There you go. It's still 9-4. And it is Tito Martinez. Have I thought about playing? Yes, I've thought about it. Sure have. I don't own the game, so I don't have it, so it's a little hard for me to play it. Fast Drive Football. I've been thinking about it, actually. I might get it. We never know. Tito Martinez. 683 lefty. Oh no, 683. It's going to be a base hit by Tito Martinez. Paul O'Neill. 665 lefty. And that's going to be a base hit. So back-to-back base hits, and that's it for Jeff Tam. They're not going to be wasting time today. Oh, no. So that's it for him. They got another lefty coming in, and they're going to bring in Mike Maganut. That'll be it after back-to-back singles. And Mike Maganut coming in the 8th. He'll be facing off against Glenn Allen Hill. 2 on, nobody out. Here we go, Glenn Allen Hill. Whoops, come here, dice. Glenn Allen Hill. Uh-oh, 700 on the dot. Right-hander, 700 on the dot. It's a routine grounder to third. Moving up, out on the 5-4 and a fielder's choice. So runners at the corners now with 1 away. Defensive play, they'll give up a run. They do not, so they're going to play back. Sojo is up. 699 right-hander. 699. It's an easy fly to left. And that brings up Scott Brocious with 2 outs. 378. 378 is going to be easy fly. Again, a nice easy one. And Mike Maganaut to keep things going for the A's. We go to the 9th. We go to the 9th. A lot of zeros all of a sudden. Look at that. 0, 0, 0. We go to the 9th. And it is Miguel Tejada against Randy. Is it going to be, let's see. What we have? We have a righty, a lefty, a lefty, a lefty. We got a lot of lefties coming up after Tejada, so we'll just leave Randy Cote in. For now, anyways. Tejada, 286, left-hander, and that's going to be a walk. Matt Stairs, 697, left-hander, and that's going to be a base hit. 697 is a easy fly to right. That's a 9, dummy, not a 7. Ben Greaves, 991, left-hander, and that's a walk. So that's going to be it for Randy. All right. Thanks for playing, Randy. And do they have any more lefties? They don't. They're done with the lefties. So they're going to bring in Jeff Nelson. Coming in the 9th. Runners at first and second. And that brings up Jeremy Giambi, who hit a home run last time up. No, 2 turns ago. And that is a 0-0-3, another crazy play. Catcher gets hit by a foul boy on the ground, and we're going to check on Posada and see if his error or his injury is a 5. Uh-oh. That could be problems. Stays in the game, so he's going to suck it up. Rolling again, Giambi. Jason Giambi, one more time. Here we go. 394, right-hander. 394 strikes him out. So that is 1-2 outs. And now Ramon Hernandez. Runner at first and second. 351, right-hander, strikes him out. So Nelson comes in, gets 2 strikeouts. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Going to the bottom of the 9th. And bottom of the 9th, and it's going to be Maganal. He will stay in to try and close this game out and get the A's back in this series. And we're going to put that like that. And it's going to be Derek Jeter. That is an 81. And that is a ballpark effect chart. So Yankee Stadium. Yankee Stadium. And he is an RSP. And it's a D. Oh, we go to deep drive. So Derek Jeter, deep drive. Against a left-handed pitcher, he's a 3 power. And he's an RSP. And it's a deep drive. And it is foul ball. Oh, Jeter had it, but just hit it foul. Hit it foul. We get to go again. Oh, well. 195. And that is going to be against the left-hander, 195. And that's the last number. 172 to 195 is a double. And 196 is an out. 195, though, is a double. So Jeter with a double in the 9th. That brings up Posada, who got hit in the bing bong. He got hit in the bing bong. Uh-oh. That is a 42. Another error check. The left fielder, Ben Greaves, is a 16. And it's going to be easy fly by the catcher, or by the left fielder. David Justice. 185 against the left-hander. And that is going to be a base hit into center field. And coming in to score will be Jeter. They're going to hold Williams at first. The Yankees get a run on 2 hits so far. So now it's Luis Polonio. Double play ends this game as an 8-1-8 right-hander. And that is a double into right center field. And Justice will score. David Justice scores. Another runs in. And that was our player we brought in for the injured Bernie Williams. He's actually gone. He's gone 1 for 2. Okay. Tito Martinez now could make things interesting. Tino, 955. Lefty, and that's a walk. Uh-oh. That brings the tying run to the plate in the form of Paul O'Neill. The tying run comes to the plate. Mike Maginot needs to get it out here. 567 with a lefty. That's an infield range. Oh boy, here we go. Infield range. We had runners at first and second. No sense in holding the runner. And he's an LSP. It's off the end of the bat towards the second baseman. That is Randy Velarde. He is a average. He goes off his glove. It's a single. And the Yankees now have the tying run aboard. And now the winning run comes to the plate. And Glenn Allen Hill, who hits 27 home runs in the regular season, can send the Yankees on, and that's it for Mike Maginot. We got to find out who their closer is and bring him in immediately. Save. It's Jason Ingringhausen. Jason. Jason Isringhausen is coming into the 9th to face off against Glenn Allen Hill. He's a right-hander, so righty-righty matchup. You're not going to pull for Glenn Allen Hill because he could win the game for you. All he has to do is get a hold of it. And the Yankees go on because all they have to do is win this game. The windup in the pitch, 382, right-hander. And that is going to be a double into right center field. Oh, no! It's a double into right center field. And with 2 outs, the tying runs are going to come in to score. All 3 runs come in on the double. And now the Yankees are 1 hit away from winning this. Oh, my gosh. It's a blown save. The Yankees have plated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runs. And I'll count up their hits in a minute. I'm not worried about their hits right this second. And now, Luis Soja, 1 base hit, and this game is over. And the A's go home shocked because they were up 9-4 going in the bottom of the 9th inning. The windup, the pitch, 4-0-2, and that's not going to do. It's going to be ground ball, and we're going to have extra inning baseball for you guys. Oh, no. Extra inning baseball. As this is not over yet, and here I was all ready to pack everything up. Why would I think everyone is Mike Maginot? Like, what are you doing, man? Wow. So, it is not over. The Yankees do need a pitcher out here. They had Nelson. So, let's leave Nelson out there. Jeff Nelson here in the top of the 10th inning. Eight, 1-2, 8-12. Left-hander, 8-12. He strikes him out. That's not the way to start. Randy Villarney. Oh, I got to catch up here. So that was 0-0 and 0-5. 10th inning, top of the 10th. 7:30 right-hander. Yes. 7:30 right-hander, and that is going to be a double. Oh, boy, here comes the A's. And now it's Jason Giambi. Jason. 137. Base hit double into right center field, and that's going to give the A's the lead. That is going to be back-to-back doubles given up by Nelson, and that's going to be it by Jeff Nelson. His day is done. Unless they don't have anybody else to bring in. They used everybody they could possibly. They used Hudson, Stanton, Coach, Jeff Nelson. They can't use their closer. I mean, they could, but they got a lot of starting pitchers and not many relievers. So they got Dwight Gooden, Danny Nagel, David Cohn, Roger Clemens, Andy Pettit. That's your rotation. So they're gonna have to leave Nelson in because they got no one else to bring in right now. So back-to-back doubles, they're just gonna have to leave him in. Eric Chavez. That is a 14, and that is an error check. Center fielder, that's our new guy. Lewis is a 14. Uh-oh. Batter reaches on a single and advances second on the error, and that's going to score another run. Are you kidding me? Oh, my gosh. That is a 1 plus E, 7. Another error on the Yankees. counted as 4 errors on the Yankees now. And now they have got 2 runs. Miguel, and that's it for Chavez. And now it's Miguel Tejada. 54. That's going to be another error check. Oh my gosh. Oh, not a deep. We want an error. There we go. Shortstop Jeter. We know he's a 14. And he's just going to make a routine grounder. With the runner at second. Is going to be a 6-3 put out. And now with Matt Stairs up. 727. Lefty 727. It's a double. Oh my gosh, another double. Another run comes in. And that's 3 runs now in the top of the 10th. And yeah, I guess you're going to bring in Mariano Rivera just because you have no one else. You weren't expecting it to go 10, and now that you're in the 10th inning, you don't know what to do. So there's not much you can do. So Rivera's just going to try and close the door here on Ben Grieve. 3 runs in. Ben Grieve's 503 is a wild pitch. Now this might matter. We got a wild pitch check. Possible foul ball is no. So wild pitch check. His wild pitch rating is 4 for Rivera. The pass ball on Posada is a 4. And it's going to be a wild, oh my gosh, it's going to be a wild pitch on Mariano Rivera. On the WP, wild pitch. So moving up to third is Stairs. Ben Greaves gets another chance at it. Ben Greaves is going to get another chance at it. 940. Left-hander, 940. Strikes him out. But that's 3 runs on 1, 2, 3 hits. I'll have to calculate the hits up all over again. And now Isringhausen is coming back out. And they don't figure he's going to blow another save opportunity, is he? No. There's no way he's going to blow 2 saves in one game. Scott Brocious. 681 right-hander, 681. And that is an easy fly to left. Derek Jeter. $768. It's going to be another single by Jeter. Jorge Posada. 317. He walked him. And now that brings up the tying run again in the form of David Justice. 635, left-hander. And that starts a single. And that is a 1 base. So the bases are full again. And there's nobody out. And Jason Isringhausen, who... I'm sorry, there's 1 out. So double play will end it. But the bases are loaded again. 6-10. And that's an easy fly to center. They could send the runner home, which would be Jeter. What's Jeter's run rating? He's a speed of 7. There's There's 2 outs, so it'd make them a 9. They're gonna for the. I mean, do you risk like sending Jeter home? Probably not. So it brings up Martinez. Martinez could win the game. They're down by 3 runs, and the bases are loaded. So Tito Martinez, he hits one, it could be gone. 529. It's a infield range. Infield range. Everyone was playing normal, and he is an LP. Up the middle, second base. That is going to be Velarde. He is average. And can Velarde make it? No. It gets past. Runners advance 2 bases. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Jeter scores. Posada scores. And moving to third is Justice. The Yankees have scored 2 now. Are you kidding me? And now the tying run is just 90 feet away. And Jason Isringhausen can't get it out if his life depended on it. This is his second blown save if he gives this up. And the Yankees are 1 base hit away from tying this again. 86. That's a ballpark effect. Oh boy. Yankee Stadium with a lefty up. We're going to check for an error. We're checking an error on the catcher. Ramon Hernandez. Ramon Hernandez. Is a 7. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? If he makes an error, no. It's a slow grounder, but he's going to make the play, and this game is over. 2-3 on the putout. Holy cow. Holy cowabunga. What a game. Back and forth. Back and forth. The Yankees scored 5 runs in the bottom of the 9th. Isringhausen gives up 3 runs in the 9th and 2 in the 10th and almost blows another save. Are you kidding me? That is crazy. But somehow the A's win this one. Woof. I don't know if I'm going to bring him back out for anything. Holy cow, I don't know. He is 33 saves on the season, but he can't get it out if his life depended on it. Let's count the number of hits now because I stopped doing hits for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16 hits by the A's. 16 hits. The Yankees, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 hits by the Yankees. Oh my gosh. 19 hits. The Yankees, that is not a typo, by the way. That is 4 errors on the Yankees. There was 1 on Derek Jeter. There was back-to-back E1s in the 8th inning on the pitcher. And then we had an E7 in the outfield, which happens to be David Justice. So Justice with an error, Derek Jeter, and back-to-back E1s in the 8th inning by the pitcher for some reason. Yes, 4 errors. Holy crap. 3 runs, 2 it's going to be 12 runs, 16 hits, no errors. 11 runs, 19 hits, 4 errors for the Yankees. And this is a slugfest. And wow, I can't believe it even got that close after they were up 9-3, 9-4. But the Yankees score 5 in the bottom of the ninth. Make things interesting for you guys at least. So those of you who stuck around, thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching. And hopefully you enjoyed it. It was this. The A's somehow, some way got her back into this series. It's now 2-1 in favor of the Yankees. So now they're going to have to play Game 4 next time, which, yeah, we'll look forward to that next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks, Doug and Dwayne Martz and Nate and Kilroy and Eric and Harold and everyone else that watched. We do appreciate it. Thanks so much. 2008 ALDS. Yankees lose this one, but still have a 2-1 lead. The A's win this one, a wild one, 12-11. Who would have thunk it? And we go to Game 4 next time.